Hey yo, what's good y'all? It's your boy Jay Will. Today you're now tuned into a very dope video. We're going to be doing a full transformation from me to Candy, but not only are we doing a full transformation, we're also doing a really dope wig construction video. This video is sponsored, This video is sponsored by Adelphi. I pray I pronounced that right, but I believe it's Adelphi Beauty. They sent me a lovely package. It's quarantine. I've been needing some bundles to play in. I'm trying to see if this is enough. Okay, it looks full. Yeah, so. Okay. Oh, snaps. Okay. Alrighty. Shout out Adelphi. This is a 24-inch frontal. That's major. So they sent us 4 bundles, 40-inch bundles. Yeah, they sent us 4 bundles. A 24-inch frontal. Some lashes. Yeah, okay, I guess they got lashes too. We'll use these in a tutorial. Wig clips. I don't really have nothing much to clip in. I make a lucky grip now that I ain't been getting my hair cut for quarantine. But anyways, enough talking. So if you guys would like to see how I transform these bundles in this front tool to this, and if you then would like to see how I transform from this to this, then stay tuned. So do something like that, just some real, few little drops. We'll do the frontal first. Yeah. So make sure you stir. It's easy to build, it's hard to subtract. There's ways you can go backwards, but this is a headache. So just 2 little drops. It's the soft pink. I should have some gloves. Ooh, snaps. Definitely should have on gloves right now. What's up, y'all? Oh, shout out to Big O. Do any of y'all be on Big O? Comment below if y'all on Big O. It's a new app amongst other new ones. I'm trying to see if I like it. I don't know, I'm indifferent. Comment below if you be on it. But yes, your boy Candy gets on it. Okay, so look. There's nothing to panic about, but you gotta watch this. That's why you gotta make sure you stir all the way. Because if that was a lot, that could be detrimental. Especially if it's in the wrong place. So make sure we stir. Let's use this. Let's make sure we stir all the way. I'm filming this tutorial, y'all. Hey, honey, what you doing? 40-inch wig. 40-inch. Just a 40-inch. Yes! Just get in there. You see how slowly but surely get in there? And it's okay. Patience. Take your time. We ain't in no rush. The niggas gonna wait on us. Don't worry. The niggas ain't gonna leave until we get there. Okay, so now look. What I do, you gotta let it cool because that steam will kind of like really burn too bad, unbearably. So I will take it out the water so that I can really assess it. The longer you let it sit in the water, the more it's gonna keep turning. And we don't want it to keep turning. Why? Because we want to do a very soft pink. So we have to check up on it a lot. And just keep dipping. Play with it until you see what you like. The longer you let it sit in there, the more it's going to take. What about the lace? The lace doesn't get tinted. And plus, this is such a, for those of you who may be like, oh my God, what about the lace? Well, I don't know why, but the lace doesn't get tinted when you dye like this, especially when doing a soft color. Now, if I was doing a harsh color, like something like red, that would definitely tint the lace. No worries, I would just go in and re-tint the lace with actual lace tinter, like brown. And plus, your foundation can always like cover that up. Like, worry about that when you get to the install. So, I think I want to go a little pinker. Or is this pink enough? Yeah, I think a little bit pinker. Because it's almost giving me, is it pink or is it not pink vibes? Take your time with the first coloring because this is the most important one. It sets the tone really. What's up, y'all? I like that pink. Yeah, but not only do I want it soft, I want it like oh, mama's got pink hair. Like, mama's got pink. Ah! There she go. There she go. Yeah. There she go. That's exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do, just to make sure my edges was got as much as they could, I'm going to reverse it. Because sometimes, I don't know why, but like the roots don't take as much as the rest of the hair. And I don't want to give, that's why you be seeing some people frontals that be light colors. The roots be giving every bit of like lighter than the hair. I don't know. But to prevent that, I'm going to throw the actual lace in there just for a few seconds. 30 seconds could change a color tremendously. 10 seconds, honestly, too. So watch it, because we're not trying to get like a deep root type of thing. We just want to make sure these edges, you see they're pink already. And to me, the frontal is the most important part of the wig coloring because she ties it all together. Oh yeah. So basically do the same exact thing with the hair. And then I like to kind of open up that frontal. You see? You got to make sure all of that is gotten. You got to brush it through. Do not want no patchiness when I'm parting and doing any designs. So I'm going to dip it in there for like 15 more seconds and it should be good. Okay, so you guys just saw me dye the frontal. Now it's time to basically do the same thing with the bundles. You unravel it, fold it, and just start dipping it. Ooh, blonde with pink tips would have been so cute. Oh my God. Okay, but yeah, we're not doing that. So dip it all the way, and you want to let it sit for a few seconds. Remember, we're doing a pastel color, so we do not want to let it sit too long, but we definitely want to make sure the color is all the way taken. So I let it sit for less than a minute, match the frontal, and we're all set to continue dyeing the rest of the bundles. So just do the same thing for all of those. Then I washed, conditioned, and dried the bundles. Now I'm ready to sew the wig. My first step is double wefting just at least 3 bundles out of, I double weft 2 or 3, I forgot. But just so that we can make sure this wig is really flat and not too bulky because it's a lot of hair. So yeah, I'm just on my sewing machine, folding it in half. Yeah. And there you go. That's what a neatly double wefted bundle looks like. Yeah. If you guys would like to see a detailed video on how I sew my wigs on the sewing machine, comment below. But this is how a double wefted bundle looks. So it's like in half. Now it's time to go to the cap. This is the cap they sent. I usually use spandex caps, but I want to see how I like this one. I end up liking it a lot, but basically going to fold the frontal in half, line up the cap in the center on the wig head, so that way when you line up the middle of the frontal with the middle of the cap, it's even. Pin it down. The tabs on the frontal, we're going to leave a little bit off the cap, so that way we can put, the little baby hairs that be in front of the ear and stuff, whatever. I'm trying to explain this as easy as I can without confusing y'all, but this is a very long process. So yeah, again, comment below if you like a video dedicated to nothing but sewing wigs on a machine. Yeah, so once you pin the front perimeter of the frontal, pull the frontal back. Make sure you put it all the way back. You don't want your wig too big because you didn't put the frontal all the way back and you gave it extra cap space. But pull it all the way back, pin it, braid it so it's out of the way, and just stitch it down. And then you're going to be ready to throw in your bundles. But I can pretty much sew the bundles without tracing it, but if you're new, I recommend tracing it, which is what I'm going to do, so you guys can kind of have a template on how to sew your bundles. So, yeah, shout out to Adelphi for this long frontal. Yes. Oh, that's like my biggest pet peeve for the inch hair, long hair, just like the short frontals. To me, that's so ugly, but we won't have to worry about that because they sent us a long one. So, again, thank you. Shout out to them. This is actually, like, not even gassing it. Probably some of the best blonde hair I've received from a company. Like, it's really good. Like, even after dyeing it, styling it, it don't seem dry. Yeah, no, I have all good things to say about the hair. So, yeah, go check them out. Now, after the lines, we just gonna sew the cap on. It's gonna be like a straight line, basically, which is gonna be very easy to do. So, yeah. It was so, like, challenging to try to, like, sew the machine and dye the hair and do everything normal in front of a camera at a certain angle because it's like I was covering what you needed to see sitting normally, so bear with me, you guys. And as you're sewing on the cap, the frontal, the tracks, or anything, please always make sure while you're sewing that the cap or the part that you're sewing is flat and you're not sewing on top of anything under what you see. Because sometimes the bottom of the cap could be under it, and not only are you sewing a track, it's just good. Just make sure the cap is flat when you're sewing it so you're not sewing two things at once. Well, three things, technically. Yeah. I really hope I'm not confusing y'all. Yeah. Alrighty, once the frontal is sewed on, we're going to cut out the remaining of the cap, basically. So we're basically replacing the frontal with the cap. So we're just gonna cut the cap part out. And then we're gonna be ready to throw the bundles on. Once the bundles get thrown in, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah. Comment below if this video is helpful thus far. I'm trying to, do more makeup tutorials, but especially hair tutorials, so, yeah.
Bun beats, make it bounce.
Alrighty, so as you guys can see, the wig fits, and here goes that part where I left, where I was saying, kind of take the frontal off the edge of the cap, if that makes sense, because you're gonna have to get this little illusion right here, but we're gonna customize that with the install. So, yeah, little baby hairs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, so very simple. Sew the bundles on the back. Of course, we're going to sew the double wefted bundles first, and then we're going to go into the single wefted. I believe I double wefted like 3 bundles or 2. No, I double wefted 2.5 bundles. So we're going to sew the double wefted 2.5 bundles first, and then the remaining tracks in the back, and then I'm going to straighten it. And then we're going to be ready to get ready.
Bun beats, make it bounce.
I'm in love with this wig. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. Okay, so let's hurry up and put this thing on our head. Okay, first thing first, we're gonna get started with my eyes. And today I'm gonna be giving blue eye cunt today. So, yeah, let's throw these blue eyes up in here. They ask where you got them from. Say you ain't bought them, you grew them. I mean, genetics. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, so let's go in with our brow first. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild. It's like a dollar pencil, which is available from Target and Walmart in dark brown. It's like my personal favorite. I always use this pencil. If you watch my makeup tutorials, you've definitely seen this before. But I always use this pencil whether I'm outlining my brow and I want to go in with the Anastasia pomade, or even this is a great brow to help create like the perfect nude lip. So I always outline my lips with this. But it's really a multi-purpose pencil. So yeah, outline the brow, spoolie it. The spoolie is our best friend. It's gonna make it look real hairy and natural. Yeah, spoolie it, fill in the tips, make sure the tips is like a little, not a little, but like fuller, but in the, you know what I'm saying, like the beginning of your brow, give real like gradient tease. After that, we're gonna go in with the cut crease today. Not cut crease, we're gonna go in with cleaning up my underbrow. And I used LA Girl for my concealer today. I usually use Fenty, but we went with LA Girl today. It's always still shout out to Riri. But I'm also going to use this concealer as my eyeshadow base. So not only do I outline the under of my brow, I'm going to pull it all the way down to my lid and pat it in because we want it to be really, really, really blended. We do not believe in nothing that's not blended fully. Once my lid is blended, I'm going to actually go in with some concealer a little bit brighter than the previous color, just so that way we can really have a good foundation to do our eyeshadow on top of, so that the colors really, really, really show. And don't worry if it's like you put concealer everywhere. Like, no, you want to make sure, you can always go back and clean up, but you want to make sure you got a good, Anyways, we're using the James Charles Morphe palette, which is my personal favorite palette from them right now. I'm in love with it. We're going in with a darker brown, which is almost blackish, which is cool. It's definitely fits the definition. Then we're going to go in with a lighter brown on the edge of that dark brown / black. And then after this brown, I'm going to go in with another color, which I'm going to actually mix a red and orange. Wow, as y'all see, I mixed it. Yeah, we're going to mix those colors and we're going to go in with those at the end of that brown, just so it can give real, gradient fade type of tease. Alrighty, yeah, and again, sometimes when you're doing eyeshadows and you mix the different colors, you may have to go back, go back and feel, like for example, I'm at the powder, you see it. I just had to go back with some of that original color because when you're blending other colors, you can lose a color, but no color is going to be left behind. So if you just got to take your time and just go back in with a few more pigments, that's just what it is. So now I'm ready. I got my colors right. Let's cut this cut crease. So I'm going in with the same concealer and then a flat, small detailing brush. I start cutting my cut creases right above my eye crease. So when you open your eye and you look like where a crease is, you can make a mark above that so that way when you open your eyes, the cut crease is still visible because your crease can get lost in the crease, if that makes sense. Your cut crease can get lost in your eye crease, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I don't know. Comment below if you like my cut crease because I'm really trying to step my cut crease tees up. They just be so precise and you gotta be a little patient with them, but I feel like I'm getting there, especially with this look. So comment below if you like this look, if you want some more cut creases or whatever. Let me know what y'all want below. Yeah, because I'm gonna film some more tonight. So let me know what y'all want.
Yeah, so we're gonna open up the crease a little bit more. What I do too when I'm doing my cut creases, I start small, which is okay. I just start smaller so I can get the shape of my cut crease, but then I just open it, a little bit bigger. So you don't want to start too big and it's just too big. Then you just assed out. So yeah. Okay, so not only are you going to cut it with your concealer, you're going to make sure the concealer is blended. And then we're going to go in with that gold shimmery color on the lid. I got this little kind of almost bigger brush, but I end up wiping off the detailing brush. I end up wiping the concealer off and just started going in with that because just because it's not the concealer don't mean you don't need to be precise with the eyeshadow color, because you do not want to do a perfect cut crease with your concealer, but then your eyeshadow mess it up. So yeah, I'm like, let me go in with a detail brush, and then after the gold on the lid, I went in my tear duct with a white shimmer. Just to, give a dimension. Now we throwing a wing in there. I didn't really want to wing the ends. I don't know. Comment below if y'all like this vibe or not, but I've been really into a dramatic wing illusion with no actual wing, to where it just smokes out. It just gets smoky in the outer corner versus a wing liner. Comment below. Let me know if y'all like that vibe or not, because that's definitely what I went with today instead of doing an actual wing. See, now I'm going in with that black and that brown. I kind of mixed it. I went in with black and brown. I just kind of just did a little, and it's a very small detailing brush. I just wanted to give real smoky illusions, you see? And I even brought it around to the top of that cut crease, just real softly. Then what I decided to do for a little glam, you might not be able to pick it up that much on this video. I don't know, I hope it show, but I went in with a little glitter. I used my eyelash glue. I hate eyelash glue. I always use hair glue, but I went with eyelash glue, and then I just put a little silver glitter in the corner of my eyes for a little pop, and then I just threw my mink lashes on. I was supposed to use their lashes that they sent me, but I forgot because I ended up doing my makeup another day, but we definitely gonna use their lashes. Thank y'all for sending me some lashes, Adelphi. But yeah, pop the lashes on. After the lash, we're gonna go in. We want a baby doll look, so we're gonna go in with a white waterline illusion. So yeah. After the white waterline, we just gonna basically put some of the same colors you see me put on the top of my eyes, up under my eyes, because we do not want to leave the bottom of our eye naked on this look. We're giving drama. If we're giving nothing today, we're definitely giving drama. So we're gonna go in with the red, orange, and then smoke it out with that brown. That first brown I went in with, actually, not the other browns. See? Okay, so make sure you get the corner of the eye and everything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was not about to do both on camera. So we got 2 eyes done. Now let's move on to our face makeup. Alrighty, so we're going in NYX foundation. I love NYX foundation. I think NYX is probably my ultimate fave. They're probably my favorite foundation, because that's out of all the foundations I've kiki with, NYX foundation, because I'm a dark skin baddie. I feel like they pick up my dark skinness, but the redness in my skin the best. But if you got a skin complexion similar to me, or just simply you got a foundation you would like to recommend, let me know, because I am definitely interested. Yeah, so, of course, I'm blending with my Beauty Blender. In my Beauty Blender, of course, I wet it fully, and I wrung it out. You do not want to blend your face with a dry blue. You do not want to blend your face with a dry Beauty Blender. Now I'm going in with my highlight LA Girl, like I told y'all earlier, and I'm just highlighting the temples of my face, under my eye, where my contour gonna go. down the bridge of my nose, a little bit, you know, right on top of my forehead, and a little bit in the center of my chin. I don't know why, but I like to highlight before I contour because I feel like it helps the contour be more precise, because dark is really muddy, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense, y'all. I be hating doing long videos. I be feeling like it's too much information and one that can confuse y'all, but I really hope I'm not confusing y'all by talking so much, but it's just so much information I'm trying to give y'all. Okay, now, as you notice, I'm blending in place. So make sure you try not to blend all out of place, and, you know, try to really pat in place. You don't want to spread too much, if that makes sense, you know. And I always blend out my nose concealer with my finger. I don't know why. It just works so well for me. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going in with my Fenty concealer. You know, always shout out Riri. I love you, Riri. Yeah, no. So we're going in with a darker concealer, and as you can see, I'm just chiseling, giving me some more cheekbones, and I'm taking away a little bit of my jaw while contouring it. You know, and now we're going to contour this nose. I love a good nose contour, and today I told myself I wanted a really good LaToya Jackson. I didn't care what Jackson it was given, as long as it was given to Jackson, because they all got good noses, whether they were natural or they bought them. Like, so I just wanted a good Jackson nose today. So yeah, after you're gonna do the bridge of the nose, just gonna blend that into with your nose concealer. With your nose contour, you gotta really kind of. It's a passionate blend. Like, you can't blend too much because then it's gonna be gone too quick. But then you gotta blend in place. You don't want to blend too. Just that's why I be using my finger. Now, let's go in with the Beauty Blender again, but now I'm going to be using the bottom instead of the top. I blend my concealer with the top pointy part, but then the flat part I blend my contour with. Again, blend that in place. Now I'm going in with a dark brown eyeshadow. I wish I would have showed y'all, sorry, but I'm going in with a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm using it as a bronzer. I'm bronzing, doing little circles or whatever to deepen up this little contour I did, as well as on my jaw. And I'm also going in with my Beauty Blender to not only make sure my contour is blended, but also this powder, this eyeshadow. I just want everything to be seamless. I did a lot of blending with this face today, so yeah. Now I'm going down. I flattened my brush that I was bronzing with, and I'm just going in and bronze my nose. Basically, we're gonna bronze everywhere we contour that. Then we're going to go in and set our face with Black Radiance setting powder. We're just basically going to set our face everywhere we highlighted it. I love Black Radiance setting powder, by the way. I got this from Walmart. So yeah. Like I told y'all, this is my all-purpose pencils. This same pencil I did my brows with, we're about to outline my lips with to give like that perfect new lippy. Oh my gosh, my face just looks look at that shadow. It really came together. You see how, like, while you doing shadow, it could be so stressful. Like, it could just have you want to just, oh my God, like, just jump off a bridge. But once it's done and you can move on to the rest of your face, it just looks so much cuter, if that makes sense. Like, you just can't walk out the house with a full cut crease and that's it, but you got to do the rest of your face. Then I'm going in with my B. Simone. Shout out to B. Simone. Hey, sis. I'm going in with, I believe this is the B. Simone tone, Lippy. Her lip gloss. I love how it looks on my skin complexion. Then I'm going to go in with a big brush and just kind of dust away all the powder. Now I'm going in, as you can see, I went in with a different palette. It's my Anastasia palette. I'm actually using their pink eyeshadow as a blush because I ran out of blush a long time ago and I was being supposed to get blush, but I always forget. So, and I'm using my beauty blender. So I'm just literally going in with my beauty blender. I'm tapping it on that pink eyeshadow and just blending it out. I for a while thought blush was just like something only old ladies use, but no, blush really helps make your contour and your highlight with illuminator just like sit way better. And speaking of highlight, this is by Super Crayon Case. Yeah, she sent me this. Shout out to Super on a highlight. Yeah. Super saying she got my cheekbones touching the sky. Got my cheekbones fist fighting with the birds. So shout out to Super for that. Oh my God. And I just like to build. I want it right at the tip of my my cheeks and then right under my jawline. And then the rest of it is like almost really self-explanatory. Do the same on the other side. And at this point, I'm just going to highlight my nose as well. So it can be a little pointier. My nose can pop. And then maybe, just a little bit. Basically where I highlighted at, but just subtlety. I like my highlight on my cheeks to pop more than anything. I don't like to give too highlighted over my whole face, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just don't look natural to me. Okay, so we're just going to go in with my same foundation that I use. And when I tell you we're going to put just a dab, we do not want too much product on this light colored hair. But we're going to build. Trust me. So I'm not putting this on the back of my hand because I look too cute right now. But just use a pan or somewhere to where you can kind of like, you don't want to put a bunch of liquid on no lace neither. So you want to kind of like flatten it just to get it to where it's in the brush. Then what you're going to do is make sure all the hair, even if you got to give her a light spray, make sure all the hair, just get her out them fly, just get her out the way. Yeah. Because we're going to need you. We're going to need them when we swoop it. Yeah. All right, so I'm basically going to go in. Paint her your skin color, basically. Think of it like that. Just go. How bad you want it to match. You might have to do this for 5 minutes. Who's in a rush? The niggas is on my watch. I'm not on theirs. You want to make sure you get go in with a little bit more of the product. I know it probably look crazy, y'all, but I'm dark skinned. Don't forget that. I be seeing my wig when it's up. I'm like, oh my God, it's a dark lace. Okay. So, yeah. Next style for this unit, I'm going to do like a full heavy duty install. Like I'll do a heavy duty glue pom-pom type of thing. But my first time wearing her, I want her to be a slide on. Because I feel like if she convenient, I'm going to wear her more. Make sure to pull down the band we added and the actual back of the wig. You got two parts to worry about now. We gonna got to be it. Just a little bit while we cut it. Just so she stopped that moving. Like, girl, she is disobedient. She keeps sliding. Like, no, boo. And mind you, this ain't never no got to be, so she gonna come right off. She's give a little hold tea. We gonna actually blow dry her. this point, all I'm doing is really perfecting the wig on my head. I'm going down with a little more concealer in my part. I'm going to swoop my baby hairs. I'm going to hot comb and press, you know, the top part, which you guys will see. Summary of the video, I love this Adelphi hair. It definitely gets my approval. It's really dope, really amazing. This wig I'm in love with. Comment below. I hope y'all like the wig. I know this was probably a lot of information at once. So just, yeah, comment below. Let me know if any of this helped you. Let me know if you guys would like to see something. Because quarantine got me just wanting to create content. So, yeah, give me some pointers. Let me know what you like, what y'all didn't like. I'm trying to step up my little tutorials for y'all, whatever. But, at this point, I've talked till I was blue in the face. Make sure you comment, like, and make sure you for sure subscribe and turn on your notifications. And